him a shout, but I think we got some video of that one-on-one battle. Some more video of the Lance Stephenson, Michael Beasley showdown.
Yeah. This is what the streets is talking about.
I don't understand who thought Lance was going to beat Mike Beasley in a 1v1. Mike Beasley is the number one 1v1 player in the world. He's not. Listen, what me and Tim say last week. It ain't that skill set. He ain't in the NBA. That don't have nothing to do with why he's not in the NBA. It's everything else.
Right. You can tell he represent street niggas getting high all the time. Street niggas fucked up, you blow the 9. Street niggas always tell the fuck. He's a street nigga.
Hey,
for sure.
Yo, listen, Mike Beasley is for real when it comes to he loved basketball too much. I'm being for real. Like he loved basketball too much. Mike Beasley's old school. He'll fight you over basketball. A lot of youngsters not fighting over basketball right now. They'll play. Mike Beasley will fight you over basketball. Like he's old school with it. I love it. I love it. I told everybody Mike Beasley.
Let me ask you this. Do you think that this one-on-one has legs? You know what I compare it to? Like in music, they had the verses. They did one, and then it just took off.
Right.
You think this could be the beginning of a trend where players are going to start doing this, and the money's going to go up, and people are going to start watching?
1v1 is the new wave. That's the new wave in basketball right now. Now they're going to listen. We used to do the same thing back in the day. Same thing. But it was a whole bunch of drug dealers and different basketball players around waiting. Hey, Cash used to put up 5 to 10 grand, 1v1. I remember Steve Francis playing for a lot of money, 1v1 back in the day. Now it's gotten commercial. Now companies dropping this bread. It's getting different out here. It's getting real different.
So this could possibly be, SJ, would you watch this if they had different one-on-one episodes over the summer? We talked about getting other
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely. I think it's super cool because you almost get to bet and you get to call out your favorite players, right? So I think it's a different dynamic that they're adding that I think is really good for basketball.
Yeah, like you said, it's like boxing but basketball.
Exactly.
You got the press conference, they looking at each other, talking smack or whatever, back and forth. I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do that to you. They hyping it up.
It's good for the game.
Just like boxing, one-on-one.
It's like who wouldn't want to see your top, players like LeBron versus so-and-so or LeBron versus Jordan, right?
LeBron I got a question for you, Buckets. Buckets, do you think Allen can still do some one-on-one? Would you like to see Allen come back and play?
Allen chilling.
Too much.
Money. He chilling. Yeah, he chilling. I would like to see like Kyrie Irving, you know what I'm saying, versus somebody. That's what I'm saying. That's like
just out of the league though, Buckets. The league's not gonna let nobody currently under contract.
No, but I'm telling you, when you playing one-on-one, you want them exciting one-on-one players like that. Like you know what I'm saying? You want to see somebody get bopped. You know what I'm saying? Like we trying to, you gotta, it's all about the crowd. It's all about, going right at that person for that bag. That's a one-on-one. That's a different situation. Ain't no.
Well, Bucket, let me ask you one question about it before I move it. Can we bring you out of retirement for some one-on-one action?
Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
How many people?
Man, put that bag up. Man, hell yeah! Put that bag up.
What'd you say, Joe?
I said, how many people from the NBA are on the level of a Beasley or Stephenson? Like how many? Because Lance Stephenson and Beasley are kind of like the only guys I really could say like I see still rocking. Like, you know what I mean? I don't.
That's true.
A lot of people get. So who's still outside in the NBA that's not in the NBA is what I'm saying.
Okay,
Jamal Crawford.
Jamal Crawford, he's outside still, right?
Yeah.
What's my
Mario
guy?
Chalmers?
He's still playing.
J.R. Smith.
He's playing golf.
Yeah, but I think
he still can go.
That's why the big three is so important too, because a lot of these guys do get to play in a league like that competitively.
Yeah.
So, hey, watch out for the big three. It's coming to
big three's coming up. So we talked about sports that people want to watch during the summer, when the NBA's finished and before the NFL.
Yeah.
Big three's filling that void. Great shout out to Ice Cube well done.
Buckets. Facts. And he always have a performance every weekend, like before the games. He always have like a top performer there too. It's crazy.
It was crazy. He performed at the event in LA last week. I was like, we were all surprised. We were like, wow, he just came out here and gave us a concert. Like, okay, thanks, Cube. It was super cool.
No, that's dope.
It was a good day.
Yeah.
So we got more and more executives are forming the narrative that the #1 pick was gifted to the Mavericks, confirming what some fans have been saying for years, that the draft lottery is rigged. Going back to 1985, when the Knicks got somehow, with the lowest chances, got the #1 pick in Patrick Ewing. Is it possible that it is rigged? Or are imaginations just running a little wild? Have there ever been this much questions about the NBA draft? Buckets, what do you have to say, sir?
It's never been this much discussion about the NBA draft. But man, I'm just trying to figure out, how can you rig it and you have a big bowl full of a whole bunch of numbers? Like, I don't know.
I can tell you how you rig it now, Buckets. I have the answer to that.
I don't know.
So the balls are weighted down of other teams, and then it'd be a regular ball for like Dallas. And if it comes up, people who don't know that you can weigh those balls down.
Pause, bro.
Pause. Thank you. Ran through that.
Well, thank you.
Well, thank you. But let's weigh those balls down. Pause. SJ, what do you think?
Hey, between this and the book promo chat, you're on a roll today, buddy. He said, back the fuck up.
I want to make sure I enunciate every portion of the title.
Yo, Dro, you got to use that promo, bro.
The title. And you're underestimating. So I'm going to emphasize it for you again before we close the show.
Listen to the full show on Apple Podcast and Spotify every week.